I'm a military brat. My parents were both in the armed forces, and for some reason that gets me jobs doing comedy for the armed forces now. I was never in, you know? I just moved a lot. But I do like doing the shows. The military takes me to a lot of pretty cool places. We did Latvia this last year with Trooper. That was pretty cool. We were out, yeah. And then a year before, I was out in Alert Nunavut, the northernmost outpost on the planet. By far the most interesting place I've ever been. It's desolate. It looks like something you'd imagine Mars to look like. First of all, the military flies you up in a Herc, straight 8 hours north in a cargo plane, right? And you're sitting there in the cargo net, and it's cool one way, you know? You're like, I never ever want to do this again. But the military gives you a box of food. That's so nice, right? Oh, you're looking out for us. What it is 2 hard-boiled eggs and a bran muffin, so you know you're gonna shit. Shitting in a cargo plane isn't exactly upper class, I'll tell you that. It's cold, don't let your balls touch the side. And have a buddy have to breathe them off. I'm not flexible enough, you kidding? Broke my back trying. Now, we land in the Arctic there. It's July 1st weekend, and it's nothing but sunlight, 24 hours a day. And like I said, desolate country, looks like Mars. Once glorious mountain ranges, now sort of blown apart by time and thrown about across the tundra. It's jagged rock formations jut up everywhere. It's hostile. There are animals, very few, but every one of them looks like they've been tricked. You know, they don't enjoy themselves. They all look a little twitchy. Like, it's been light this whole goddamn time, you know? First thing I saw was a flock of birds like, you gotta be shitting me. I haven't seen a tree in 3 fucking weeks. We go into the base, and they keep pushing these hikes on us. You want to go out and do these 20, 30K hikes out to down plane crash. It's kind of cool. But they want to make you aware of all the pitfalls you might encounter, some dangers out in the Arctic. So, you know, you get out there, and I love it. Like, it's an intelligence base, right? It's 60 to 120 troops. It's, what they're doing is intercepting communications over the poles from Russia and China. First line of defense, you know. Like, is Russia coming? Yeah or no? You should get out there for a hike, bud. So you get out there, right? And they want to make sure you don't die, so they give you a little safety sheet rundown. This guy with a brush cut looks me square in my eyes and he goes, "Number 1, do not let the wolves lick you." I was like, how long have you guys been up here? That's a problem you got to wrestle with. You know? Let me guess. Number 2, don't lick the wolf. Do not reciprocate. You know? Don't start something you can't finish. I thought it was pretty cute. I mean, you see wolves everywhere. You get out there and you don't think much of them, but they come right up to you. And that'll test you. I had a wolf about 2 feet away from me, whimpering like a house dog. What does that do to your head, right? It's sitting there looking me through my soul going, Yeah, all the ladies. In my ape brain, I'm actually thinking, well, maybe I could pet this one a little bit. And I reach out to touch this world-renowned predator. It ducks its head away from my hand, runs about 50 feet away, and then looks back at me as if to say, well, why don't you come pet me over here a little bit? Come meet the rest of the family. As you can see, I'm still here. I didn't take the bait. My mom told me, she goes, if you see any polar bears up there, can you get a picture with them? Thanks, Mom. I don't think they drink Coca-Cola. I think he'll swat me in half before I get the selfie stick on the phone. Now, the reason I bring up the animals in the Arctic is because there's a beast up there I was unaware of. And it goes largely unheralded as far as terrifying creatures on Earth are concerned. You never see it in a David Attenborough special, but... The animal I'm talking about that's forever haunting my nightmares now is the Arctic hare. It's a rabbit. It's a 50-pound rabbit. It's shredded, boy. It is just, it's a brick shit house. It's not that slovenly Cadbury bunny eking around with diabetes. This thing is a gym rat. It's like every day's leg day. Every day is leg day. It's got a fanny pack and a shitty mustache. It's got twitchy ears. Its eyes never blink. Like something's always fucking coming. It's so intense. Teeth out. It's got this yellowish hue to it as though it spent time in a bingo hall in the 80s. It is a rancid, long-eared rat. No way this animal fucks face to face. No chance. Be no species if you had to. No. Boner killer. Boner killer. Isn't that funny? Do you know that human beings are the only ones that look in each other's face while we do it? We're the only narcissistic creatures like that. You gotta, I'm doing you right. You're never gonna go home and see a couple of raccoons up on the recycling bin. Just getting down dirty. She's got her leg up on his shoulder, just, yeah. Move your fucking tail out the way, yeah. Slaps her tit a little bit, yeah. Puts his little people raccoon fingers in her mouth. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking about rabbits, so. What you might not know about the Arctic hare is that sometimes they eat meat. Everything in the Arctic is omnivorous. It's got to get its face on something. It's hostile out there. We didn't know this. So we're out in this big day hike and we see this pack of rabbits face down in some discarded carcass. And I'm like, what is that? Guy's like, they're peeling fat off the fur. All nonchalant. Peeling fat off the fur. Like everybody's seen a bloodthirsty bunny. Right? So I rifle my phone out. I start lighting it up, thinking I'm going to be Insta-famous. Rabbit has like this Sith sense, right? Like he knows I'm viewing him. And he just exorcist turns his head, looks right through my camera like, I didn't give you permission to take my fucking picture, bro. Just staring me down. I was like, oh, phone's away. Sorry, sir. The rabbit does a full body animal jerk. You know what I mean? Like when you pump fake a tennis ball at a dog and it goes, yeah. I tense up. I was like, oh, it's on. It's fucking on. Rabbit starts running towards me, but it's just like half speed. And I'm thinking, nah, I've never heard of an attack bunny. That's ridiculous. Thing starts picking up speed, and it's looking right in my goddamn face. I now have to entertain the idea that I might have to fight a rabbit. And I don't know how to go about this. Do you give it a little throat chop and kick it in the bunny nuggets? You grab it by the ears and just start hockey filling it in, or you can't tell anybody. I can't come home all chuffed up like, yeah, baby, I beat the shit out of a rabbit. Ooh, all that machismo and garbage went out the window the second this thing unveiled its top secret weapon. I didn't know this. The Arctic hare at top speed stands up on its hind legs and runs like people. Imagine the horror. This thing's coming at me. I'm braced like a moron. It's moving, seamless. Starts running at me like the Terminator. Now I got a 3.5-foot rabbit with blood on its face running at me. Like a cyborg. Like I used to be afraid of clowns. That's what I'm saying. Stay inside, man.